Today we're being hosted by Chris Batista, who is our producer. She's running a new system tonight, but Jordan cooked for us.
Hey
Thank
guys,
you so much.
I'm excited to be here.
Oh my god!
And I'm a little nervous.
That's
Hope
okay.
you guys like it.
So what'd you make us?
I made barbecue ribs, red rice, which is a South Carolina, Charleston area special.
Oh.
Yeah, mac and cheese, and some collard greens with smoked turkey meat.
Nice.
Wow.
This looks incredible.
Can you explain more
Oh,
on
yeah.
this? I know you guys
So
you made it for
it's slow cooked for about 2 hours.
2 hours.
And yeah.
Did you do?
Alright.
And it starts with a rub, and then you coat the sauce on and like let it broil and get some nice caramelization on it. Get some color. The red rice is special. It's like I think only people in South Carolina really know about red rice. It's really weird. But it does have African roots, so it starts like with a tomato base sauce, and there's sausage in it. There's green peppers, there's onions, and then you bake it. A lot of people don't. Yeah, you bake it in the oven.
Rice and bacon?
Yeah.
I never think that rice can be bacon because we steam it all the time.
Yeah.
We have a rice cooker, so never think that bacon, but it just
Steam it,
surprised me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to try it then. And then
That's why it's more soul food for this one because the root is more.
yeah, there's more story behind it. There's like culture in it, and it's warm and hugs you. Hugs you back. Then we have some mac and cheese here. Really cheesy, really buttery.
Yeah, I heard your mac and cheese is one of the best ones.
Hopefully it lives up to the hype. And then we have some collard greens with some smoked turkey meat in it. And that's
Smoked turkey meat?
smoked turkey meat.
Okay.
And that is a secret recipe. Greens. There's a secret ingredient in there.
Secret
So
ingredient?
secret
You can't
means
tell
that
it?
you cannot
No.
tell us?
Even
Well,
if we guess
I-
it, we can't know?
Well, if you guess it, that's fine. I don't think you will. It's really random.
Maybe we can guess it. Do you want to guess it?
That's a
And
game
then-
tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
If we get
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm not
know.
gonna say anything.
I know that.
How'd you find out?
You told me.
I know. I don't know if I want to reveal it yet because I'm still like, should I send this video to my dad? And if he sees it, he will like
keep it under wraps.
strangle me.
Keep it under wraps.
Your
But
dad
if
is
you
all-
guess it, I didn't tell you. So
You'll never guess.
So he will mad at you if you spread this secret.
I think if I send it to our family members, because everyone is like, "How do you make your greens?" And he's like, "You just make them."
Yep.
And then they put something.
Yeah.
That's my mom did that. She never showed that. And then just kind of, just make it. And
Yeah.
then kind of do that.
Cool.
All right,
Oh
should
my
we jump
God.
in?
Yes.
Do you want to
it,
jump
please.
in? So how
Yeah.
can
All right,
we
well, there's
eat
4 of
it?
us, there's
So-
4 dishes, so let's all pick up one and we'll pass it around.
That
How's
makes
sound?
sense.
Yeah, this is a
I want
So
you to try
오늘
mac and cheese.
조든이 약간 소울푸드를 만든 건데 립이랑 사우스 캐롤라이나 스타일 라이스랑 이거는 오븐에서 만든 거고 이거는 콜로플라워 그린 만든 거고 이건
Here you
맥앤치즈.
go.
So 디너 스타일이라 각자 담아가지고 밥 먹는 거야.
All right.
오케이.
This is great.
엄마.
Going to TJ.
Did I put too much for this one?
Oh no, get as much as you want.
Okay. This one is my favorite.
The green.
This is already looking
Yeah.
like the best dinner buds we've had.
Yeah.
Here, Gio.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Man,
Nice of
this looks
you.
incredible. All right, so
Wrong way.
Long way and then okay.
Oh, you have a
We have a traffic right now. 교통 정리가 필요해. Oh
Where
my
did you get the
god.
smoked turkey?
It's actually, there's a smoked meat section in your local grocery store that a lot of people don't
You
use.
see?
Really?
Cheese.
I had
Yeah.
no idea.
This one.
Yeah, you can get a whole leg, or you can get parts. There's turkey neck, there's turkey tail. Yeah, I used turkey tail today.
wow, all right.
I was gonna say I never had turkey tail, so.
Yeah,
I
great.
never.
Greens, please.
Yeah.
I
Didn't
don't
have
have
a
mac and
drink.
cheese. Look at me.
Okay. This is
Yeah, so
the
this is.
best dinner dishes
You're welcome back anytime,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my God. I think 한국 사람들이 진짜 먹어보고 싶어. I just said Korean people will really want to try this because it will be something new for them, and then it's really authentic and then really good dishes. So, do you have any recommendation? Start something or just eat it?
Anywhere you like.
Just eat it.
Yeah. Let's see how.
Holy heck. Yeah. The greens are nuts. Oh man.
Yay.
Those are so good.
I can kind of taste it, Jordan.
You can?
Kind of,
It cuts the bitterness. Looks into camera.
What is it?
I told it one
What is
time.
the secret?
I told it this one is reminds me from Korean food too. 우거지 약간 우거지 같아 이거. It's really there is some we love soup too, soup, but more soup is not like that is some less soup in it, but Korean one is really soupy, but reminds me that greens.
I'm glad I can remind you of home. I love when like cultures overlap like that. Cause I remember the first time I had miso soup, I was like, this tastes just like greens. Like this is
된장찌개 먹고서 yeah. I think it's
Yeah.
similar, but
yeah.
miso soup is have more
The tofu and
tofu, but the other we have the other green soup is kind of a little
More
bit
like
using
that?
that way.
it's amazing.
So I cannot tell really secret inside.
Good.
I can't either.
Has anyone tried the red rice yet?
Yeah,
How do you feel about it?
it's really good.
Did I cook
Seasoned
it?
really well.
Oh yay!
Is it
That's
cinnamon?
always a good compliment. Look, cinnamon and
We are in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
true.
Right?
Yeah, I think the rice cooked through really well inside, but just different. It's not sticky, but it's just kind of everything I feel like the individual rice had a coat in it with all of the sauce.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yay! I was nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, Jude's gonna tear my rice apart.
Because I told one time to him, I'm pro cooking rice. 내가 밥 잘 짓는다고 그랬고. I'm pro, so how can you bake your rice? And then I told that, and then he told me, yeah, you can do that way. And then I didn't know that turns out really well.
So there's a little secret to that too. It's partially boiled rice. So if you look at your local grocery store, I had to look really hard. I was like, I should be in South Carolina right now because it took me so long to find parboiled. Yeah.
Wow.
And then my dad always taught me a trick when you're baking rice. Just do a cup more liquid than you do the rice. So if you do 2 cups of rice, do 3 cups of liquid. It'll bake perfect.
Yeah. So your dad is good at cooking? He usually cooks a lot?
Actually, both of my parents. My mom was like the weekday cooker, and then my dad would do
more
the big
special.
Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Big Sunday
Nice.
dinner.
Yeah, because you talk to your dad a lot when you're cooking. Because
yeah.
I'm never gonna talk. My dad is cooking for my house because mom always.
I know that is
Yeah.
that's-
Would
It
you
was a
learn
little
from,
outside the norm.
what'd you learn from your mom and what'd you learn from your dad?
I think what I learned from my mom was how to finesse a quick meal, and how to like make something in like something amazing in 30 minutes. And then from my dad, I learned like how to make big family meals like this.
It's like more an event.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just like in it, cooking for the day, just enjoying cooking.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So earlier I was cooking and I was talking to my food, and I asked if anybody else talks to their food. I think that's what makes it really good when you talk to it. That might be the soul in it.
It feels nurtured for sure.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful, wonderful meal. Thank you.
Oh my god, the lip is really good.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. Sometimes the lip is tough inside. It's not really moisturized, but really nice, and then texture is really good too.
Did you make the sauce too? That's on the rib?
No, I didn't do that. I know.
No, totally.
You don't need everything. Just not sauce.
On the way over here, I was like, I should have made sweet tea. That would have. My dad has a secret recipe for that too.
What?
What? This is
Your dad has all the
sweet
My
tea?
dad, he's the most humble person, but he always likes to one-up people with food, but he'll never say it.
Yeah.
But he likes to have people come and ask like, how did you make that? And he'll be like,
He never tells the secret.
right, ever. I have to stay up and watch him on Christmas night and be like, I see you. I just catch him, and so he has to tell me.
We just got the compliment for the camera angle. and then
Yay.
yeah, my mom said, "Oh, that's really nice. How we can see the different angles for that."
Awesome.
엄마, 고마워.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, mom. She's watching it. Oh my god.
Jordan, you're making it hard for me to talk.
Yeah, I'm so like honed in on this.
Yay. That's another staple at our Sunday meals when we would sit down as a family. We would all be talking the whole time, and then as soon as it's time to eat, silence.
Silence?
Silence.
Just going in on it.
Yeah, because it's kind of literally the same thing. Because all of the food is so good, and then lots of taste inside of my mouth. And that's really good.
Yay. I always try to, I want like round flavors. Like I wanted to experience something different in each dish.
Joe, guys, do you need more?
I will.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
So is the mac and cheese your own recipe, or is this your dad's as well?
So my mac and cheese is a little,
You
it's a little bit of like almost every family member. It's funny. Like my aunt, my dad, I just watched them and kind of like picked out the things that I liked from both and just mashed it together.
All right.
And I make my mac and cheese a little bit different every single time. So, I think this one is special. I like this one. Usually I'm like,
What'd you tweak? What'd you tweak on this one?
this one, the cheese.
What'd you go with?
I used, for all you people out there that don't like processed food, I'm sorry.
Velveeta?
I usually do Velveeta, but I
Yep.
did this queso cheese. It's like, I think it might have been a Kroger brand, or was I at Walmart? I don't know, but it said queso, queso quesadilla cheese, and I was like, that sounds melty, that sounds like gooey, and I was like, let's try it. And it actually gives me the best result at a shredded cheese, because I think they make it just so it can melt more. Because regular shredded cheese kind of gets a little brittle when you melt it, but this really melted really well for me. I like it.
People hate on those Kraft singles and stuff. I love that stuff.
I really
Grilled
like
cheese,
that.
come on.
Man, yeah, you
It
can't
only
beat that.
tastes good with a Kraft single.
It just melts. It just melts. Like
What is
butter.
a crab
Right?
single?
Cheese product.
Yeah.
It's not cheese.
It's a slice of yellow cheese and
Oh, I
plastic.
love it.
Yeah.
Actually, I love it. Sometimes I eat it with the rice and then seaweed and then just wrap it together and then eat it.
Rice and seaweed and you wrap it in cheese.
Yes.
Actually, it's really good. When you have a kimchi fried rice and then put it that slice of cheese and then melt it,
Ooh.
really
Dude,
good.
Really?
Maybe next time it could be ours. Yeah, it's really good. I just, because sometimes people doesn't like a cheese in it. I like it. It's kind of when rice is steamy and then just melt it on the top. So good.
That sounds amazing. My mom used to put a Kraft single on the top of a slice of apple pie.
Apple pie?
It's so weird.
What? Did you try it?
No, I have not.
No?
She'll put it on. See, this is why I didn't send my mom the link, because she would be so upset. She puts a piece of cheese on her pancake
What?
with some honey.
Oh.
She'll put it on a piece of cornbread with some honey. I'm like, what is it?
Man.
Like that sweet and the cheesy, I guess is.
I've seen that before on pie. Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
I never seen that.
I still never tried it. My mom.
So your mom is more adventure to when you eat. Cook
But if you
something.
ask her, she'll tell you she doesn't like food. She eats to survive. It reminds me of TJ. Yeah, my mom's like, I don't have a favorite food. I just eat because I
My
need to
mom
be
like
here.
that.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
my mom like that. She doesn't like eat that much, and then she just ate small. And then my father always, he's foodie person. He
Yeah.
can eat everything. I feel like one time I look at my dad, and then I feel like you will die when you're eating that much. Just bizarre. Mom and I really looking at him, and then do you think he's fine to eat all of the stuff? Yeah.
Legitimately concerned, it seemed like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he ate, and then he's still fine. So
Okay.
good thing.
Clean plate club over there.
I just went back in too. I just got more mac and cheese.
Do you want this one?
Yeah, hit me up. Thank you.
I like the family style today.
This is
kind of
great. Yeah,
heavy
you
around
feel
it.
homey.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, a whole new set
I
of
forgot to mention. So like midway, through my life, I would say, or my childhood, my parents stopped eating red meat. But still to this day, my mom makes the best pot roast. I'm like, you don't even eat it. She doesn't taste it. She just seasons it, cooks it, and then she's like, is it good? I'm like,
good?
And then she.
It's amazing. She won't taste it. She
Really?
doesn't eat red meat. So that's why we use turkey meat in our greens. A lot of people use like smoked pork or like ham hocks or something. But the turkey meat is something I learned from my mom.
You want to eat? You want to eat? No. Okay.
No. No.
I'm actually surprised that I'm eating this much. Because usually, after I cook for so long and stare at food, my stomach is over it.
Oh, same. Yeah, when you taste it and then taste it and then your belly got full, everything.
Yep.
But this one is really good because I didn't have a really lunch that much, and then I was been waiting for Jordan food, and then I tried to not ask what he's making. And do what you have to do. I want to surprise, but this is way better than surprise. Because some of them, I really like it because that one is a little spicy. Really liked it in Korea. I think that this one is if you sell in Korea, it will be sell really well.
Ooh,
Really?
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Soul food restaurant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're coming.
We're coming.
That's the end goal of this, right?
Yeah.
That's what Dinner Buds is about. Come to a restaurant near you.
Yeah, in Korea.
Have you guys talked about that?
Going to Korea?
Not yet. We need
Not in
more.
America.
We like the idea of it.
Yeah.
I think anybody would like the idea of it, for sure.
Because one of my. Sorry, I'm eating. One of my angle visits, we go Korea together and then make Josh and DJ, you guys eat it. Octopus, a live octopus one.
I would
Oh,
do
the
it.
live octopus?
산낙지 먹게 하는 게 내 앵콜이야. 얘네들 산낙지 먹고 그거 찍는 거.
We wouldn't need that
I
much
get
gear.
down
Yeah.
with seafood. I grew up on the coast, so.
Oh my god. This
Owen's crawling off your plate.
yeah, because they are moving. Even if you chopped it, they will
It
move.
grabs onto my jaw.
Sometimes they come out.
You've done this before.
Have you eaten it before?
Yeah, definitely. That is one of my grandfather's favorite. He always chopped it for us. He buy it in the morning in the really fresh market.
Yeah.
And then he
He
buy
would
it.
chop it up.
He's chopping
Okay.
it for us.
But not a live one.
Live one.
What? They
Because
chop?
then they like move
And then
when
eat
you
it
put the sauce on it,
Because
right?
when even if you chop it, live is still
It's still
moving.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw.
You couldn't do it?
What about like going down? Like what? Is it like, can you feel it moving?
But eventually you will get energy from that.
Energy.
Yes, that's one of the best stamina food in Korea.
Is it?
It is.
So do you
Is.
do you put sauce on it?
Oh, we put the sesame oil, and then just eat it there, and then that gave you more softener and then moving.
Okay.
The sesame oil. You fry it in sesame oil or no? Just put sesame oil on it.
Yeah. Did you listen to all of what I said before?
I'm sorry. I was
It's
just
still,
like, something
yeah.
that thing going down your throat, just like wiggling.
What is it called again?
산낙지.
I'm not going to pronounce it.
산낙지를 먹게 하는 게 내 앵콜이야.
Does he got that one?
He got real quiet, like, you got it?
I think
I feel like everything you say is like really long, and then like you whisper little parts of it or something.
No. What did I
You're a ninja with
whisper?
your words.
Yeah, you're a ninja. I'm not. You're not doing it wrong. It's me, but.
Yeah. 산낙지. It's not whisper. I'm screaming. 산낙지. But
Whisper.
That's great.
when you whisper, it's whisper like 안녕.
But like, okay.
Say it again.
안녕.
No, the other one.
산낙지.
Sanati?
Yeah, 산낙지.
Sanati.
산낙지.
Sanati.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is a
yeah,
good one.
3 times.
Three times.
I'm not going to try.
I love you guys. But so what is the secret recipe in here? We didn't got it yet.
No. What do you think? Did I say it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know I didn't say it.
What were you said cinnamon?
Yeah.
Little
Cinnamon.
sweet.
It is sweet.
It is sweet.
Yeah.
Sounds
There
sweet.
is
Can you guys guess?
a paprika.
Listen. Pepper? No.
There is some paprika powder.
Sweet and low.
Ah, that's funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's sweet. You.
No, it's not.
That's not
sweet.
true at
My
all.
mom used sweet and low for everything. Tea, Kool-Aid. It really
Kool-Aid?
Yeah, man.
It has to be the sweetest Kool-Aid.
It was super sweet. Yeah. I was not raised. I was raised right, but in terms of sweetness, my Kool-Aid was always better.
Listen. Because I don't understand when people say something is too sweet. I just don't understand that life.
Really?
Really?
Everything I ate had sugar in it. Like, we had sugar cane to chew on in the refrigerator. That was a thing in people's houses.
Really?
You could just
Sugar cane?
chop a piece of sugar cane and just chew on it.
You-
That,
I
yeah.
think
You
we
put
used
sugar
to
in
do
this?
that.
Huh?
You put sugar in this?
Nope.
No? Huh.
I remember
Dad, you would be proud.
I think that you need to send this link to your dad. Yeah, you are really proud.
Oh man, I know as soon as they gets to this part, he's gonna be like, his face is gonna get real serious. Like, you better not say it. You better.
Way to lock it up. Way to lock it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry being antagonized now.
Nobody can guess it because it's so. When I told TJ, he was like, "What?" Because it's that random. You would never think.
No. But now that I know, I can totally taste it.
Yeah.
Do you think he was mad that you told TJ?
No,
He likes me.
Oh, okay. How do you know?
because they have the same first name.
Oh.
Instant bond.
Exactly.
Okay. That's nice.
Thomas. Tom. I call my dad Tom, and it's funny because a lot of people think I have a stepdad because I call my dad Tom. I'll say like my mom and Tom. I'm like, no, that's not
Oh,
it.
your
That's
mom and Tom. That's
Yeah.
why mom
But
and
they
Tom.
think it's my stepdad. But no, I just call him Tom because it's funny. And actually, we started calling him Tom because it is also a name for a male turkey, and me and my brother just love that. So we were just like, we just love to
keep this
tease him.
rolling.
Like, yeah. Sorry, Dad.
No, sometimes I call my father name just
Yeah.
What do you call it?
명창이.
What's that mean?
명창아.
What's it mean?
I think
That's
that's
his first name, right?
Oh, 명창 is a first name, and then Ham is the same last
Oh,
name.
Uh huh.
Yeah, we have the same last name.
I know that.
Just FYI,
I didn't know it was
know
like a
that.
like a funny name or something.
Oh no, I just call because in Korea they're so they never call the name
Oh,
for
like
the
nicknames?
other so
Oh, for
yeah because
adults.
because we still use the kind of different tense for the older people or just kind
I
of
got you.
yeah,
Yeah.
older than me. So sometimes I use my father, but just, he's chill and cool, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's how
And
my
then
dad is. My mom, on the other hand, if I try that, she's like, what? She's like, who are you talking to? That's not my name. So I had to give her a fake nickname to call her by her first name. So I call her Linda May. She doesn't have a middle name. But I had to add something onto it. She was like, that's disrespectful. You got to do something with that. I was like, okay, May, is that good? Linda May? She's like, yeah. Because you're not just going to call me by my first name. I was like,
Oh my god.
ooh, Linda's mad. Definitely not sending this link to my mom now. No.
But do you think that your parents share together so they know you
Oh
and you
my
send
gosh.
something to your dad and then mom knows
Oh, he
it?
would definitely, yeah. They share everything. That used to be great as a child.
What is the best memory with your parents?
Ooh, that's hard.
That's a real deep one too.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I wasn't
No,
eating and then just going to talk about your parents though.
I think it might be Sunday dinners. Also because both of my parents came from really big families. Like my dad has 10 siblings. My mom has 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So on like every 4th Sunday of the month, we would get together with my dad's family. So it's like Thanksgiving every month.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the one thing I miss a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
You're
really
gonna-
nice.
Yeah, I go down sometimes, but they stopped doing the 4th Sunday dinners.
Oh, bummer.
Jerks.
Every time I go home, I'm like, so we're gonna start this back or what? Like, come on, guys. Like,
They just stopped it?
yeah, they just stopped.
It's too much work though. If you
I mean,
do-
no,
yeah.
everybody would bring something. Though.
Oh,
like every
okay.
family just brings a dish. And then
Oh,
you
not just
have-
one family.
That's how our
just
Thanksgiving
it?
is.
Okay.
Perfect.
Everyone, we have like the biggest. We send out a menu before Thanksgiving. That's how legit it is.
Wow.
Yeah. So we used to have that every 4th Sunday. So family's a big thing for me.
That's interesting too. That like your fondest memory was of food. You know?
I know.
And now you're out here like regurgitating that in a sense that you're making food for dinner. But so
Yeah.
thanks for being a part of it.
The only time I have fun making food is when it's for somebody else. So
Right?
Hey,
Oh.
yeah.
call me anytime.
Please, I love it.
We all think about it no matter what. So. But this was great.
Yeah, thank you,
This was
Jordan.
great. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm glad you guys liked
Sure.
it.
Should we wrap up?
Does that mean we have to
Maybe
keep
we can
going?
talk
Or do
about
we stop?
all of.
I just got really sleepy with all this food in my belly.
Ooh,
you know?
you got the itis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
itis.
that's called.
What is that? Idol?
The itis.
Itis?
So,
Is this a new thing?
you never heard of the
I've
itis?
just recently heard this like
Oh.
last
I
week.
don't know.
Explain the
It's a
itis.
new English term.
It's the second time I've heard it.
Slang.
It's a slang. I would say it's slang in the black community. After you eat a really good meal, you get sleepy. We call it the itis. It's like
Itis.
it has to happen.
Oh,
Like-
itis is
Like
kind
yeah,
of.
like it's
밥
a
먹고 나서 졸린
little
거?
bit a disease or a symptom.
Yeah.
Oh, itis.
Yeah, itis.
Wow, good to learn.
Yeah.
Because Josh is the person who taught me is YOLO. I didn't. That was
Of course,
weird.
Josh taught
Okay.
you YOLO.
That was a
Oh
It's YOLO?
gosh. YOLO.
I
How many
corrected
years
Josh.
ago?
Yeah, that was almost 8 years. It was 5 years ago.
Oh,
We have
okay,
definitely know
okay.
each other first time. I think that was. I still remember Josh told me, yeah, you should do YOLO, and then. What is YOLO? And then he taught me. That was kind of.
It
And then
brought you into the scene of it, I
yeah,
guess.
Jordan taught me. So
Oh, okay.
I can just relate to the.
So every time you
Like-
get tired,
Uh-huh.
after you eat, just say I have the itis. I need to go lay down.
Itis. So it's
So
popular.
ITIS.
ITIS.
Yep.
Okay. ITIS.
It's not real, but it is real. You
But
know?
just people
Right?
using it,
Exactly.
right?
It's like that. It just hits you real good, and you just want to lay down, snuggle up.
Netflix.
I think
Yes.
you
I'm
Netflix.
You're fading.
I'm faded, yeah.
Yeah, Netflix. Netflix is different meaning.
Oh no, not that.
Netflix
meaning.
and chill.
No.
Yeah, Netflix and chill is different meaning. Yeah.
Gotta find someone to chill with first, though. Just putting it out there, single. You know?
Oh my god.
Alright, now we're gonna close out tonight.
Okay, I think we
Call me 843-437.
Okay, we can let it off now.
Hey. Say bye. Is that dessert?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have to keep going?
No, I think you can.
Are we done?
Yeah.
We're gonna cut this. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been an incredible night here with Jordan, hosted by Chris
조린
Batista.
고맙고 뭐지? 크리스한테 감사하고 우리 같이 하게 해줘서.
Bye. Check out nice.
Next
Bye,
time.
and then subscribe and then subscribe. subscribe. 구독,
Subscribe,
bye.
like, everything.
네, 네.
There you go.